Hello people, Guayaquil, my gracious Guayacos. Welcome to the InContact show by AulestiaTV. In this show, we'll be presenting a culinary section, health section, and sports section. I will talk about that. And we will also have a special guest that will talk about products that are very important and very new to the scientific community. So stay in your seats and watch the entire program. Thank you.
Hi, welcome everybody to the food and recipe section. Today I'm going to show you how to do a chicken club sandwich. The ingredients that we are going to need are whole wheat slice, all the vegetables that you enjoy the most. In this case, I'm going to use tomato and lettuce. Then I'm going to use jam and finally chicken. The first step that I'm going to do is to put our bread on a plate. Then I'm going to add the vegetables. So I'm going to add the lettuce and then the tomato. Then I'm going to add a slice of jam and finally the chicken. At this point, you can add any sauce you want. For example, you can add mustard. And then we put our final slice of bread. If you want, you can toast, but if you don't, you can eat it anyway. And this is a healthy option for lunch or for dinner. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Good morning. Today I will present how the surgical suture kit is made up. To perform a suture, basic instruments are required which must be available in the hospitalization and emergency rooms of the health institutions. All test instruments must be sterile and prepared for use. Here we have the teasers. It is used for the management of soft tissues such as intestine, bladders, blood vessels. It is as a round tip and with cross streaks. They can be of various sizes. Needle carriers. They are instruments intended to facilitate the movements of the surgeon's hand, precision and delicacy. Scissors. I can be curvers of strikes. The curve used to section resistant tissues such as aponeurosis or fibrosis. Duos. The previous scar process, the line uses to cook the sutures materials. Scalpels. The scalpels, like curvers, scissors, is used to section resistant tissues such as aponeurosis or fibrous. Duos. To previous scar process. Hemostatic teasers. They are teasers that have grooves in the tips which allows your firming and accurately house blood vessels to achieve homeostasis. Paraveus separators. The separation in the manaveus destinates to the displacements or structures for the visualization of the underlying planes. Paraveus separators of the most common, used in surface planes. They are two kinds, small or thin, large, or wide. If the fields clanks, they are used to properly hold the sterile fields, so routing the wound and hair succors the septic area. Thank you.
Hello there. How you doing, people watching the show InContact? Welcome to the part of sports, the section of sport. Me, Mateo Quirola, who is presenting you this part of the show, will talk about the very important sport here in Ecuador. You all know it, I'm talking about soccer, and I will also talk about the most famous team here in Ecuador. Yeah, Barcelona. You know it, Barcelona. Barcelona tomorrow, Sunday, will have a very important match against Universidad Católica of Quito. This match will be very appealing to the soccer people because it will be a match against two soccer teams that play very good with the ball. They will have similar tactics because these teams like to attack to make many goals as they can. So it will be very appealing to watch this match. The match is programmed to 4 p.m. on Sunday, like I said before, and you can also watch our soccer match, like the match that Emelec will play later that day, and the match that Liga de Quito will play, of course. All this said, don't forget to continue watching the show because we have another section that will be, I would say, very good to hear and watch. If you like this show now, don't forget to subscribe to the show InContact. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Hello, I'm Indira Vega, and in this section health I talk about the difference between the cholesterol and triglycerides and how having high levels. Well, triglycerides and cholesterol are both lipids fats. They both circulate in the bloodstream and are stored through the blood vessels by lipoproteins. High levels of either can cause heart and circulatory problems. The difference between the two are how they perform inside the body. The major difference between triglycerides and cholesterol is that triglycerides are bound to create energy, while cholesterol is used to boil cells and certain hormones. Cholesterol are boilers inside the body. Triglycerides are broken down by the body. Both triglycerides and cholesterol are manufactured in the body. However, the body produces as much cholesterol as it needs on its own. The body releases on food consumption to create triglycerides. The most reliable way to lower cholesterol and triglycerides levels is still diet and exercise. Creating a healthy, well-balanced diet that is rich in whole grains, fiber, low-fat protein, unsaturated fats, fruits, and vegetables is the first step to lowering cholesterol. Limit foods that contain cholesterol and saturated fat, such as red meat, whole dairy products, and butter, and processed foods, which contain trans fats. Exercise is also important for lowering cholesterol. Staying physically fit can help shed unwanted weight and regulate cholesterol levels. Nice to be able to inform you. Thanks for watching. Until next time. And don't forget to eat healthy to live good.